Right, so it's been a while since I made my last video. Um, almost, almost didn't even get to make this one. Been quite busy the last couple of days, but I thought I'd quickly get it done before my next chemo, which is tomorrow, which will be number 7. So I mean, yeah, I had my 6th chemo. Halfway there now, so I'm scheduled to have 12, finishing mid-September. So 6 done, 7th one tomorrow. So getting there, getting there. The last one wasn't too bad, I don't think, from what I remember. In terms of, I always feel sick now when I'm actually getting the chemo, but like whilst I'm in the hospital with the drip in me. But in terms of, they found the vein fine and everything, that wasn't a problem. And I mean, while I was there, actually, there was a guy who was having his first chemo session. He had lymphoma as well, and he'd been there before me, like earlier than me. So while he was almost finished when I was still going, and he was fine and everything. And then all of a sudden, he just started puking, and he puked loads. Like, I mean, it was everywhere. He had a ham sandwich, he said, and the place stunk like ham sandwiches. And he threw up so much, it was unbelievable. I mean, people obviously do react differently to it. I still haven't thrown up, touch wood, but he puked and he didn't stop. I mean, in the space of an hour, he puked about 9 times, and it got to the point where he wasn't even throwing up anything apart from like stomach acid or whatever was in his. There was nothing left in his stomach to throw up. But I mean, yeah, it does affect people differently. And it was just like, it's the first time I've seen someone throw up that much from chemo, and I still try and keep it in, to be honest. There are times I feel like throwing up, but I just don't want to. Apart from that, yeah, I mean, it hasn't been so bad. It's getting quite hard in terms of recovery. As in, when I first started, I'd recover in a couple of days. I'd be feeling fine. Now it's been the full 2 weeks, and I'm still not 100%. The worst, I've had the usual symptom. I always say symptoms in these videos. I've had the usual side effects. The mouth soreness, the tiredness, aches, pains, all of that. The worst has been the veins. The vein. I've had a really sore vein. I thought it was going to collapse, but it hasn't. But it's been so bad. I mean, my veins are getting really hard now. It's like having steel running through you, like steel tubes. It's gone really hard, like concrete. When I'm just touching the vein now, it's just really hard and it's really sore. I've been icing it a lot. And it's weird because you feel it. You feel the vein starting from your hand and it goes all the way up. And you can feel it in your heart, like hurting. And it's not nice at all. But I know a lot of people will tell me, oh, I'll get the PICC line, all of that. I'm not getting a PICC line. I've decided I'm going to finish my treatment without a PICC line. I've suffered through all this already. I can do a bit more. I did say if it gets really bad, I will get a PICC line, but I just don't think I will. No point anymore. Just going to let my veins get a bit of a battering, really. Apart from that, I've not been too bad. I've still been out and about. It's been really hot. It's been quite sunny and really hot. So on the really hot days, I've stayed in. Again, I've just been keeping myself busy, drawing, started learning the guitar, like I said in my last video. It's just a bit hard to do things like that when your veins are hurting, and then you just end up going crazy because you can't do anything. What else? I'm just trying to think. That's about it. I mean, it's just getting there now. It's getting tough. It is getting a lot harder now, especially after the remission and everything. To still have to carry on doing it is mentally, you have to be right in the head for it. I think I'm alright. It's going to be a bit crazy when it all ends, because you get so accustomed to this life. I'm constantly in and out of hospital. Everything revolves around chemotherapy, cancer, like how everyone acts, behaves, everything. It becomes a whole lifestyle, and it's all going to change. And it's going to go back to what was my normal lifestyle before, going to work and everything, and it's going to be a bit weird. I think that's going to be a part I do find quite strange, just going back to normal. But again, got to deal with that bridge when I get there. What else? I saw my haematologist today. I've been getting 4 drugs, A, B, V, D. That's the drugs you get when you have lymphoma. What they did was, she told me they did trials about 5 years ago, where once people were in remission and PET negative, so their PET scans came back negative of cancer, they stopped giving them the B drug, which is the bleomycin. bleomycin is what causes long-term lung damage. So they did a trial where they stopped giving people the bleomycin, and they found it has no effect. People still made a full recovery, and it just prevented further long-term lung damage. So what they've done now is they've changed the rules. So everyone that goes into remission now no longer gets the B. So from now on, I'll be getting AVD. I will not be getting any bleomycin, which is kind of good. I mean, the less chemicals they're pumping into me, the better, I guess. And yeah, just my lungs won't feel as bad now, because my lungs have been getting quite bad, to be honest. So that's a positive. Again, I'm going to try and keep this video a bit short. I know the last ones I've said that and I've still rambled on. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I'm still quite positive about things. It's just one of those. I'm just going to get it over and done with. And in about 11 weeks' time, I'll be done with it all. I'm still having effects, as in terms of my hair. My hair still, I've shaved it all off. It's short. It's still falling out. It's gone really thin. Really thin. My eyebrows. If I take these off, I don't really walk around without sunglasses on anymore, because my eyes hurt, and also now it's hiding my eyebrows. My eyebrows have started going. If you have a look, they're actually looking like they've fallen out. If I give you a proper look at them, they're going really thin, like really thin. My beard's going thin. Everything is starting to get that way, but not too fussed about it. I mean, it is a bit weird when you walk around without eyebrows and stuff. Like, people do look at you funny and stare and stuff, but whatever it is, what it is really. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, not much else is going on. I'm just keeping it normal. Yeah, my cousin and sister are doing the skydiving less than a month now, I think. It's early August. I'll put the links below as usual. I mean, I've been getting a lot of questions, and it's quite amazing. I mean, people from all over the world are asking me stuff. I didn't know it would even get out that far. But again, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions or anything, always happy to answer. And yeah, I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I really need to say? No, I got chemo number 7 tomorrow. Once I'm there, I'm past halfway. 5 more left after tomorrow. Just getting there, really. Just thinking, I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. I don't know. If there is, I'll put it in my next video. What I do, I don't tend to write things down. I just press record and speak. But yeah, good stuff. It's going well, as well as it can. And yeah, just not looking forward to my next chemo, but tomorrow's the day. So I mean, yeah, again, if you could donate, that would be great. If not, it's not a big problem. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and I will be making a video about exercise. Again, exercise is so important, but hopefully I'll try and make that when I'm feeling a bit better. And yeah, again, thanks for all the support I've been getting. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll try my best to keep making videos.